Hello, Pun Against It learners. This is Mr. Mascarelli here talking about how you add entries to your Pun Against It personalized profile on the Richer Picture system. So basically, we're talking about adding entries from your class into your portfolio. We're going to click right here on My Work in the upper corner. You're going to get a whole list of all the different assignments that you could add from different classes. Now, different teachers will add those assignment opportunities at different points in the year, but the key is get in one for each class you take. So whether it's a semester class or a full year class, first semester, second semester, you want to get an entry in. Each of them has a title. Each of them has the transferable skills listed. There's a plus button here. That's how you actually add the entry. So instead of adding this entry here, what I'm going to do is go up here and edit an existing entry. So notice it's just a pencil button for the edit instead. It's telling me it's got these red things here that I'm missing stuff. The only one that we care about actually is missing the artifact. I'll see if I can get that cleaned up. But we're going to add the PCMI group presentation because I'm the teacher who made it. So here we are inside the entry itself. There may be an assignment description. In this case, as a teacher, I just uploaded a copy of the actual requirements for the presentation. But you see here, I am missing my artifact. And that's actually the key thing is what's the evidence, what's the proof that you, the student, can speak to an audience and adjust for the audience. So again, those are the two transferable skills. You can get a quick view of what those rubrics look like by clicking on that if you want to look at the language of what it means to meet those standards. And so down here, this is an important one. Please upload a link to your presentation. Now, your teacher in this blue box might put in more specific details, like please upload your first and final draft of your paper, or please upload photocopy. Oh, wow. Put up a photo of your poster board that you made at home or something like that. So whatever it is, you're going to add the artifact. So it could be a file from the computer, just like attaching something to an email. It could be from Google Drive. If you're doing that, you have to make sure it's connected to your Google Drive, and you go in here and you just find a file and you attach it that way. If you do that, it's actually going to probably make a copy of like a downloaded copy of like a Microsoft Word file or a PowerPoint. It'll do some conversions so it saves it here. But you have to make sure that your Google is shared with all FG schools, which should be the default. Finally here, add a web link. I'm just going to call it link. In this case here, this is a presentation, and I have it saved on YouTube. So I'm just going to hit attach, and there's my YouTube link. It's going to show up there. If you want to test it, you can. In this case, I know it works. Very nice. And that's it. That's all I have to do. So in the bottom corner here, I've got a couple options. This does not auto save. So big giant warning. It does not save automatically. You need to intentionally save it. And so I can click save changes, stay on this page. It's going to do just that. It's going to reload. And once it does, I know I am good to go. I could also click save return to home, and it's going to take you all the way back to the home page, or save return to the entry list. In this case here, what it does is it takes me back to my work page. So this shows me the entries I have put in my portfolio so far. And so this is my new one this year. These are a couple from last year that were just kind of play around things. If I want to see the rest of the assignments, I go back to the assignments page, and this will show me again all of the options. And then this one, you can see now it has one artifact and it's ready to go. Under assessment, eventually you'll get a score there, a 1, 2, 3, or 4 score on each of the transferable skills. So the goal again is for each of your courses that you're taking, you put in one acceptable entry, acceptable meaning getting a 3 or 4 in the rubric for each of your classes, semester or full year. You do not obviously have to do something for guidance, etc. Otherwise, that's, I think, how you add an entry to your portfolio. Have a sparkling day.